Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The Premier has written to the state's Crime Commissioner in a bid to prevent jailed former Minister Eddie Obeid from keeping $30 million made from a dodgy coal licence deal in the Hunter Valley. The Crime Commission recently concluded it wasn't feasible to confiscate the money due to the complexity of the matter. Chris Minns says the decision is appalling.
I've made it clear to the Crime Commission and Commissioner in a letter yesterday that we will provide the resourcing, the funding or changes to the law if necessary, because not only does justice need to be done, it needs to be seen to be done.
Legislation will be introduced to State Parliament enabling victim survivors in the Hunter to be notified about a perpetrator's movements. The opt-in system will track a serious offender's progress through the custodial system and include information about their location and sentence. Newcastle police say the inner-city bypass has become something of a racetrack for hoons. In the last 4 days, 3 people have had their licences suspended, including a Nissan at Gateshead travelling 70 kilometres above the limit, a motorcycle travelling 80 kilometres over the limit at Shortland, and a Jeep at the same location travelling 50 above the limit. Penalties have involved licence suspension for 6 months. A pair of University of Newcastle researchers have been given a share of $900,000 in funding to investigate ways to improve cardiovascular disease. Heart disease remains the country's leading cause of death, with more than 17,000 losing their lives each year. Funding recipient Erin Clark says the grants will address early detection for the growing number of heart patients.
It's a very big problem with a large percentage of people at risk of heart disease and it being still the number one cause of death in Australia. So super important that we find ways to help people get the most out of their cardiovascular health.
The Hunter's water storage dams have enjoyed a major top-up thanks to good rain. Hunter Water says its Chichester Dam and Tomago sandbeds are 100% full. The Grahamstown Dam and Anna Bay sandbeds are both at 83% capacity. In the Upper Hunter, Glenbourne, Lostock and Glennies Creek dams, operated by Water New South Wales, are all at full capacity. Newcastle is set to host its first local NAIDOC Awards, recognising community champions, athletes and business leaders. Applications are now open and First Nations people from across the region are being encouraged to nominate. Awabakal Land Council Chief Executive Kamara Kelly says there are a number of qualities being sought after.
What we're looking for is people from our community that not only are working in our community but get up every day passionate about it. That we can celebrate and we can look at them and we can go, this is something really, really great that's happening within our community, and we can put some eyes on it.
2NURFM Sport.
The Wallaroos have begun preparations for their upcoming Pacific Four clash with New Zealand this Saturday in Newcastle. The side is yet to win against the Black Ferns, with the closest being a 22-14 loss in 2022 in Adelaide. The match will serve as the first of 2 rugby internationals held at McDonald Jones Stadium, with the Wallabies set to take on Fiji on July 6. Central Coast horse trainer Craig Roberts is facing 4 charges and a possible stripping of his licence following an alleged trackside confrontation at Newcastle Jockey Club on April 26. Roberts' incident was with Racing New South Wales Integrity Officer Nicky Burke, but he has defended himself with the accusation of Burke assaulting his wife, which led to the altercation. A result for the investigation is expected tomorrow. Meanwhile, Newcastle horse trainer Chris Lees has celebrated a century of wins at the racing season after claiming 2 victories at Saturday's meeting at the Jockey Club. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 1, 7, 20, 30, 39 and 40, and the supplementaries are 3 and 26. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.